I'm Kelly Holeman. I graduated in 1989 with a bachelor's degree in business management, and then later went back to school at Ferris to get my master's degree in educational leadership and obtained that in 2017. I work in education at Forest Area Community Schools. I've worked in education for 15 years in a variety of roles, including teaching and administration. I chose Ferris State University originally. I went to a community college in Traverse City and had an associate degree and was looking for a school that felt like home. I grew up in small towns and I enjoyed diversity, and from the moment I went to Ferris with my mother to visit, to consider going there, I felt at home. So I transferred there. They were very cooperative about my transfer credits. So I went in as a junior and was able to finish easily in 2 years with my bachelor's degree. So after I graduated with my business degree, I ended up moving to Houston, Texas, and because of that degree, I was able to get a really great job with the Kroger company. I worked in distribution, I worked in purchasing, and I would not have had that job had I not had the experience in the bachelor's degree in business that I obtained at Ferris. So that launched me into a great career. I worked for Kroger for 5 years, and then I decided to come home to Northern Michigan. And again, I used my degree and my experience in management to get a job with a retail company. I worked as an operations manager for that company for 9 years. After I worked in business for 14 years, I decided I was ready for a change. So I started exploring my options, and Ferris State University works with the University Center in Traverse City. And I started talking to Ferris people there and made the choice to go back to school for education. It took me a few years because I did one class at a time. And I remember the first class I took, I was actually pregnant with my son. So it took me time. So when I received my teaching degree, I immediately started working in education as a high school teacher in social studies and business. I feel very passionate about Ferris. I feel very loyal to Ferris because Ferris has never let me down. I went there as a transfer student. I went as an adult learner. I went back when I was transitioning from one field of study to another. I've never been disappointed, and I've always felt very supported and very loyal to Ferris. To be a Bulldog to me means that everybody is accepted. There's a place for everybody at Ferris. You will meet great people, you will form lifelong friendships with people that are like-minded. At Ferris, people come from all over the country, all over the world. I met people in a variety of settings, and I have made some lifelong friendships there, and I have felt supported in every stage of my life. Most of my life I have been a student at Ferris, but I've always and always will be a Bulldog.